Sometimes I sit down to a real game and I'm ready to give it a fair shake. I boot it up, I check the mechanics, and I look for a silver lining. But when I went to look at who made Two Hands Hospital Assistant Simulator, I was absolutely stunned. It's Nostra Games again. Honestly, I don't know where to be surprised or terrified. It feels like every time I open an eShop, these devs have pumped another management simulator that's just a reskin of the one they dumped on us already. They can't keep getting away with this. Today, we're not just gonna talk about Two Hands Hospital Assistant Simulator, we're talking about the Nostra Games problem. So let's look at the gameplay. You're a doctor or like an assistant, supposedly. You basically do what a doctor does. Like, there's nothing freaking complicated about this game. You buy the medicine from the computer, you accept patients. It's freaking AI slop, bro. This game is an unpolished, lifeless, and boring game. Repetitive slop, bro. Literally just a repetitive AI slop. There's nothing unique here. Just an AI generated template that they tweak just enough to legally sell it as a new project. And this brings me to a point that really matters. I started looking deep into the developer history here. I wasn't surprised to find that Nostra Games is the same group that reportedly had around like 1,000 or like 500 of their games delisted from the PlayStation Store by Sony. Let that number sink in. This isn't a development studio, this is an assembly line. It's a content farm designed to clutter store pages with half-baked AI supported assets, hoping that people buy them by accident or out of curiosity. When you see a company with that kind of history, you have to ask, why are they still allowed to operate like this on the Switch? It feels like they're just spamming the eShop, praying that the sheer volume of simulators will drown out actual indie games made by actual people who care. This game is barely playable, but being playable is the absolute lowest bar in the industry. It's not lively, it's not lovely, it's a complete disrespect to the players. This dev treats the Switch ecosystem like a dumpster for their asset flip projects. If you see Two Hand Hospital Assistant Simulator, do not buy this game. Even at $5, even $7, even $2. This is how they get their bread, bro. Just buy, bro. All they do is spam freaking AI's freaking generated garbage AI slop simulators, and like some random kid or whatever the hell buys accidentally or like just buys in general to try and place it, and that's how they get their bread. Like, do not support this business model. We need to stop rewarding developers who mass produce slop and start supporting creators who actually put effort into their craft. If we keep buying this, they're going to keep making them. It's as simple as that. I'm genuinely tired of seeing the same game with different hats on it every week. Let me know in the comments, are you seeing this flood of low quality sims in the eShop too, or am I the only one noticing this?